Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2007 Chevrolet Tahoe LTZ two-wheel drive, black on the outside with tan leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, factory backup camera, factory DVD player, factory power moonroof, a beautiful set of 24-inch chrome wheels, heated seats, power tailgate, quad seating, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, Florida. 33172 is our zip code. Doral is pretty much the same thing as Miami, just a little bit north of the Miami International Mall and Dolphin Mall. To find our location, you must come in off of 107th Avenue and 30th Terrace, turn east on 30th Terrace, and we are the last warehouse on the right. We are open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself right at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Alright, factory running boards, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensor, oil change was just done on it. The door panels are two-tone, black on the top, beige on the bottom. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, cruise control, a manual tilt wheel, automatic headlights that come off at sunset and come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Heated seats, memory for up to 2 drivers. Got storage pockets here on the side, bottle holder here. You got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. You got curtain side airbags in the front post, the middle post, and also on this rear post over here. It is the LTZ version. You got buckets in the front, buckets in the middle, and also buckets in the rear with cup holders and everything. Got the car running here so you can see that the DVD player does work and it's playing. And it's actually playing the DVD right on the navigation screen. You can only do that when the vehicle's in park to play the movie in the navigation screen. This one here you can play anytime. We'll come back here in a minute. Let's go ahead and start off with the front. You also got an aftermarket switch here for LED lighting. I don't know if you'll notice that in the video. Lights up in that bright blue tint that LED lights have. Okay, let's see. So this is the movie that's playing back in the rear. Now we can go to navigation by just simply pressing here. Alright, there's your navigation screen. If I put the vehicle in reverse, you get the color backup camera, and that along with the parking sensor should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. A power moonroof. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but also has a hard cover that blocks out the sun. You can vent it or slide it. We're going to slide it now, and it's a one-touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. We're going to leave it open for the duration of the video for better lighting. And over here you got your bucket seats release. This is for your middle row buckets to lift up to gain access to the third row. Although usually the little ones walk right in between the seats. Right, the car has 113,551 miles. It is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is running and working perfectly. This vehicle also has the active fuel management and the towing haul mode, which if you press here, a yellow wagon appears here, which disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. When you're done towing, just simply come over here, press the button on the yellow here, and on the end of the shifter, the yellow wagon goes away and you're back into normal shifting. Okay, you got hazards over here. The 2 front windows are automatic, meaning one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. And you got turn signals on both mirrors. Alright, let's see here. Let's start from the bottom up. You got cup holders here in the center, and this cup holder piece is removable. So you can take it out, so if you spill soda, coffee, whatever, you can take it out, hit it with a hose, and bring it back in without having to wet the inside of the car. And you can put it on either this position here or this position over here. A couple of cigarette lighter adapters here for your chargers. power adjustable pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals away from you or toward you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This is to disable your parking sensors. Those are the ones that beep when you're approaching the vehicle or object. This is to disable the traction control. This is for your rear windshield wiper. Dual climate control. Just put the passenger side, let's say, at 68 degrees, and all that really means is this vent here and that vent over there will blow at 68, while this one here and this one over here will blow at 60, or whatever it is you set it to. Let's put it back down. Okay. It is a touch screen, and I'll show you here. We're going to put now, let's say, it does have XM, but right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up for a subscription. Alright, there's your regular stereo, and you have remote controls here on the steering wheel. Raise the volume, lower the volume, mute here in the center. These buttons here are to navigate by your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This one here is your seek button that takes you to the next available station, and this one here is your source button that helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD to auxiliary mode, which is your iPod over here. You got your trip settings, your onboard computer, personal settings, and system checks right here on the right hand side of the cluster. Excuse me. Cruise control here on the left hand side of the steering wheel. You got storage underneath here. You got your DVD remote and your wheel lock. Okay. You got your universal garage door opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community or have gates in your house. You got also map lights. Your power tailgate. To open or close the power tailgate, you press here. If you press on the off, which is the off position, only opens manually. You got an auto-dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor that senses bright lights. So if somebody puts high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including this side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call the number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any other kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on, diagnose the vehicle remotely, and tell you what's wrong with it and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details visit OnStar.com, and don't forget to mention our dealer for your 90-day free trial. You got also the Bose stereo sound system. Alright, let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area, and we'll go ahead and move on to the back, as I think pretty much covered everything there is to cover over here. I try to cover as much as I can in these videos. If I miss something, if I forget something, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. Alright, so let's move over to the back. Alright, left rear door panel, same way, two-tone black and beige. And you have wood trimming in all 4 panels, and on the dashboard, passenger side dashboard, and either side of the cluster. This is your child lock protection. Flip it to the left here with your key or a screwdriver, and what it does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want it to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, stick your key in there, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, to gain access to the rear, the little ones usually just walk in between, but like I showed you before, there's a switch here and a switch in the overhead console, which when you press it, the seat flips forward, the backrest flips forward and lifts from the back of the front up, and it gives you nice and easy access to the 3rd row. Alright, you got map lights that are integrated onto the DVD player, a set of AC vents here and here for the middle row passengers, and another set of AC vents and map lights for the rear row passengers. You got also cup holders and storage trays back there. These middle row buckets are also heated. You press here for this side and over here for the passenger side, and lights up here. Gives you 3 different positions of level of comfort, high, medium, and low. You can also control the rear AC back here, the stereo, also volume, tuning, and the headphone jacks for privacy. There's also a video input here, so if you could power through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it right up here on your roof mounted unit. This pops open into a cup holder. Alright, I actually forgot to talk to you about the front heating of the seats. That's all very simple. The top one here, this one is to heat the backrest only, and it lights up 3 different red buttons there. When you got it on 3, that means high. When you press it again, it goes down to 2. Press it again, it goes down to 1. And press it again, it turns off. And this one here does the exact same thing, except there's to heat the entire seat. Alright, let's continue on to the back. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. You got your parking sensors in the rear bumper. There's 2 on each side. Those are the ones that beep when you approach on the vehicle or object. Got your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection. They're ready to go for all your towing needs. You got a rear wiper. Inside the glass you got the little orange lines, which is your rear window defogger. To open up the power tailgate, you simply squeeze the tailgate handle. You can open up the power tailgate 3 different ways. By squeezing the tailgate handle from your remote control, or by using the switch on the overhead console that I showed you earlier. Alright, back here we got our quad third row seat here, and there's several actions you can take. For example, if you pull up on handle number 1 here, the seat back will go down and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, pull up on handle number 2 over here, and then after the seat back goes down, the actual seat will lift from the back up to the front like this and stay right up to the back of the center row seat, so you can go into cargo mode without removing the seat. If you want to remove the seat after you pull up on handle number 1, grab handle number 3, pull out, and the seat will come out, and you can put it in your garage or wherever you want to go into cargo mode. Another cigarette lighter adapter, and this is a 50-50 bent row seat here. They're independent from each other, so you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both and go into full cargo mode. To close the tailgate, you can use a remote control or press the switch over here, or the switch on the overhead console that I showed you earlier. Let's continue around to the passenger side. Right rear door panel, same way, black and beige with the wood trimming. Of course, you got the child lock protection on this side as well. These seats here have anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of these 2 middle row buckets. Okay, let's continue on here. Right front door panel. Sure, by now you notice that these panels have no cuts, tears, or burn holes, no cracks on the wood trimming, no cracks on the speaker covers. And like I said before, you do have power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support on not just the driver's side, but also the passenger side. Alright, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.